welcome to another episode of What Travis Says. My name is Travis, and today we are continuing my Doctor Who rewatch. Today we'll be talking about Season 3, Episode 10 of Doctor Who, titled Blink. Sally Sparrow receives a troubling message from someone who's called the Doctor, and must fend off a terrifying alien species from getting their hands on the TARDIS. And in line with the number of main Doctors, I will give you 13 interesting facts about this episode. The working title of this episode was Sally Sparrow and the Weeping Angels. The adventure was adapted by Stephen Moffat from a short story he had written for the 2006 Doctor Who Annual. In that story, Sally is a child instead of a young woman, communicating with the Doctor through his messages through the television, but in that story, the Weeping Angels don't exist. Moffat originally wanted to use the Weeping Angels in the future episode Silence in the Library, but since Blink didn't have an actual original villain, he just repurposed the idea. The reason David Tennant and Freema Agyeman weren't heavily featured in this episode is because they were very busy filming Utopia, The Sound of Drums, and Last of the Time Lords, so them not being in this episode too much really worked out for the production schedule. This was the first episode of Doctor Who in 21 years to be directed by a woman. Carey Mulligan, who plays Sally, was offered the chance to return as the Doctor's companion, but she declined. Due to the incredibly tight production schedule, this episode only had one script reading before filming. In the DVD commentary of this episode, Moffat explained that blinking one eye at a time still will not save you from the Weeping Angels. There was a scene cut from the end of the script where Larry reveals that he checks in on the petrified Weeping Angels from time to time, just to make sure that they're still there. This episode won the Hugo Award for Best Dramatic Presentation. Blink was the highest placed new series episode in Doctor Who Magazine's all-time greatest story poll. In an earlier draft, Sally was going to find out that she was pregnant at the very end of the episode, but Moffat wanted to hold off on Sally and Larry's relationship until after she met up with the Doctor. Stick around for tomorrow's video where we talk about the next episode, Utopia. But that's it for this episode of my Doctor Who rewatch. As always, my name is Travis. Thank you for listening to what I have to say, and you will see me tomorrow.